Hello gamers, and welcome back to another episode of Barrier Breach. Today we'll be exploring Out of Bounds in Day 7, one of the more niche and underrated puppet combo games in my personal opinion. Even though this game is very linear and you might think there is not much to show off, oh boy, there is, and I was pleasantly surprised with how much I discovered about this game. Without further ado, we out. One of the first things that stands out about this game is the very prominent VHS filter that overlays your screen when playing this game. Although this is essential for the aesthetic and vibe that this game goes for, it isn't really beneficial to our exploration, so I started off by removing this filter. Much better. The first setting we get to explore is this office lobby where Terrence works at. To be honest, there's really not that much to show off here, since it's pretty small and we only stay here for a minute or two. Here you can see just how simple and small this brief section is, but we have to go over it nonetheless. This is also when I discovered a secret mechanic within this game, which is guns. Yes, as you can see, this game has textures for weapons that our player can hold. Here we have a pistol, a cleaver, a shotgun, and then a more detailed shotgun. This was such a cool discovery, and it really makes you wonder what else Puppet Combo had planned for this game. I also love how most of these weapons are in the Doom style, which really fits in with this game's vibe. You can see how the more detailed shotgun has an equip animation, but unfortunately, none of these weapons are actually functional and do not work. Wait, hold up. Actually, I was able to get them to work. Here we have the pistol animation, or well, the muzzle flash at least. And then we have the shotgun. As you can see, it also has an animation. So, you were wrong, Blindfire. You were wrong. They do work, okay? For your information. Look, I have 3 guns. Wait, what am I holding the middle gun with? Alright, enough of this. Let's move our attention over to the city section, which is a lot more detailed than you would think. So when we exit the building, we spawn outside of it right here. Even though you're forced to only follow one path to make it to the subway, there is actually a whole fully modeled and detailed city here for us to explore. This city is absolutely beautiful, and I'm so sad that we were never able to explore beyond the barrier. I get that Puppet Combo had to set up barriers in order to keep us on track, but wow, this place is massive, and I'm heartbroken that this is basically all wasted. I'll let you guys have a look yourself. I really hope Puppet Combo decides to reuse this entire city setting in a different game, at least to some capacity, because it's a shame that we only get to explore literally like 5% of this. Switching gears back to the main game, here we have the subway station that we entered. The model does clip into the ground obviously, but the actual subway takes place somewhere else, so let's head there. So here we have the subway station platforms, which we won't stay too long in, but are still worth going over. Because we removed the filters earlier, we can actually sort of make out what is displayed here on these posters. Here we have a subway map, an ad for a sandwich. Wait, is that actually a real subway ad? And a city skyline poster. I tried to see where the tunnels led to, but there was nothing there, of course. The train then arrives, and after you enter it, you are then teleported to the other subway platform, which isn't too far away from the place we just came from. I first wanted to see if the gated off exit led anywhere, but it didn't. Then I discovered this dark box underneath the ground, which is of course how Puppet Combo was able to produce that falling into the ground mechanic thanks to the surface above having no collision. First, I wanted to look at what you would actually see had you not fallen down into the Backrooms, and as you can see, it's an exact copy of the entrance we explored earlier. So we finally make it to the Backrooms, where we unfortunately spend most of the game in. You can see its size compared to the city area, and although it's smaller, it's 10 times more complex. So we first start in the Backrooms right here near this black cube. You can see just how close we spawned to the glitched reality breaking area we explore near the end of the game, and it's cool to see it right here behind us the whole time. Day 1 doesn't see a whole ton of action, but we do get to see some weird sightings, such as this random chair in one of the rooms, this creepy mask that's stuck on this wall, and of course, the totally not alarming bloodstains that we encounter. Okay, so probably the most exciting thing I wanted to show you all on day 2, the mysterious tall man. Yup, here he is in all of his glory. This is the first time I think any of us are truly getting a good look at his face and his entire model in full detail without the filters and whatnot. Even though he's just standing there, finally being able to confirm that this was indeed the mysterious tall man is such a cool thing to do, and it feels cursed being this close when we're clearly not supposed to. I'm going to show some secret animations that he has, but I will go through the full list during the extra section of this video, so stick around for that if you want to see my reactions live. Moving on to the dream sequence, we can see how the funeral section of this game is separate from the main Backrooms environment. The hallways and rooms are pretty much just copies of one another, repeated several times, with random amounts of chairs spread throughout. As you all know, this is also where we get chased by the mysterious tall man, which you can see I was able to spawn in right here. Watching him zoom throughout the funeral at this speed is insanely creepy, but also really cool. This is why I love doing Barrier Breach. For moments like this, how fascinating is it to watch this from up above? This is also when I discovered another hidden variation of the mysterious tall man, which is an older version of him. This is a much earlier and more primitive version of the tall man, which you can tell by the lack of hair and less detailed face. I'd argue this guy is even more scary. Looking at him feels uncanny. This guy also has a running sequence, which I will show you all right now. At the end of the chase, both mysterious men just stand here idle. So day 4 doesn't see much change, but there are still some notable things. First, we get another encounter with the tall man behind this fencing, where we see him creeping on us by a corner. Next, this crack in the wall with all the bugs coming out is simply just a small closed off hallway. Finally, we can see how the stairs actually clip through the ceiling and ground. Really quick before we head onto the last section, I do briefly want to go over the secret cat ending. As you can see, it takes place a bit away from the main area just over here, and it's pretty simple and straightforward. There are a couple machines, and they even have a doge on this screen. There's also these random generator things out of bounds for some reason. Okay, so like I mentioned in my last Barrier Breach video, I actually want to come on here and start, just breaching these games live, giving you guys my live reaction and stuff like that. So let's go over the city section real quick, and then I'll show you guys some cool things I found in the back room. So let's go right now. Oh yeah, this is the security guard without any filters, by the way. This is how he looks like, just so you guys know. So normally we spawn right here, right outside of the office building, and we're only forced to go this path, which sucks because like everywhere else is blocked. I'm about to show you right now. Let me speed up the game a little bit. Okay, there you go. You see the subway is the other way. You see how there's like a barrier? We're not allowed to go anywhere else. You see, I'm trying to go this way, but I can't. And that's because Puppet Combo put up a barrier. But I'm gonna see if I can remove this barrier right now and kind of explore, this city section on the ground myself. So I'll be right back. Okay, I believe I removed the barrier. Yep, I did. All right, let's go. So yeah, as you can see, guys, Puppet Combo does have like a little function that prevents you from exploring any further than they want you to, which kind of sucks because this map is so beautiful. Like, look at this. I'm actually able to explore this entire map. I do get why Puppet Combo decided to do this, because, they let the player explore the entire map. Chances are a lot of players would end up being lost a little bit, maybe might not know where to go, or even, find the subway station. But look at this, guys. This is insane. I love that I'm able to explore this. This is truly liminal right here. There's just nobody around. It's just a beautiful city that's just completely abandoned, and I really like that vibe. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I see why, because I don't even know where the subway station is at right now. Like, I don't even know where I'm going right now. I'm just looking around, exploring, and I'm having fun. Okay, I think, okay, yep, I found it. All right, it's over here. But as you can see, there's a whole city to explore. Like, look at this. This is literally insane. Whoa, wait, can we go over here? Wait, guys, can we go into this little alleyway? Oh my God, we can. What's over here? What? Oh my god, it's literally the little office door animation. It's right over here. It's literally out of bounds over here. I don't know why there's another duplicate of the same thing, but as you can see, the little animation that plays when you exit the office building is literally placed right over here. You can tell because there's a black cube around it, and obviously this would be spinning if we actually activated it. Wow, that's pretty cool. I didn't know it was out here like this. Let's explore the back rooms. There's some things I want to show you guys, so we'll be right back. Okay, we are back over here. I know I showed you guys this earlier, you know, the mysterious tall man and whatever, but there's actually a ton of animations I wanted to show you all and give you guys my live reaction. I did scroll through them, but I didn't play them because I just wanted to react to them live with you guys. Some of them are probably funny, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So let's just briefly go over all of the animations that this guy has. After that, there's one more thing I want to show you, one more pretty cool thing I want to show you, and so stick around if you want to see that, and then that'll be the end of the video. Okay, so let's just see the animation. Okay, here's the first animation. Okay, yeah, it's just him sitting down. Pretty casual, pretty casual. Here we have an arm stretching animation. Very nice, very nice. Look like he's getting ready to beat me up. God damn. Oh, hell no. Nah. This was crazy. This is so scary. Can you imagine being like a floor above and you turn the corner and you just see a motherfucker climbing like this? Golly, that is insanely creepy. And he just, his feet's just sticking from the ceiling. That is pretty hilarious. Them shoes though. Hold on. Them shoes though. What he got on? What the f is that? Little ass feet. I'm tripping over these feet now, weird as hell. All right, whatever, I'm sorry. Let me stop judging. Here we have one called Coffee Idol, which is him just sipping a coffee. Pretty casual. Taking a sip. I would take some sips of coffee too if I was down here for the rest of my life. You know, maybe have a little energy. This one is called Crouch. This is basically a regular puppet combo crouch animation. We've seen this with literally every character that we played as, Rachel, you know, everyone that we played as in puppet combo, you know, has this crouch animation, which is very cool to see that he has it too. Here we have one called Fear Cornered. What? Why is he scared? He's the one that we're supposed to be fearful of. Bro. Nah, this is crazy. Are you for real right now? Oh my God. Guys, okay, so... I do think I remember seeing this like animation for, I think in several games. The one that stands out to me is in Christmas Massacre when you're like going into those houses and stuff. There's like these people dancing in these parties. Yeah, okay, this is definitely those animations, as you can see. This is hilarious. This is genuinely hilarious. I know bro is so mad right now that we're watching him do this. We're forcing the ops to dance right now. Like, actually, we're actually forcing the ops to dance right now. I know he's not happy about this. He's doing this is completely against his will right now, by the way. He does not want to do this. All right, I believe this is the last dance. I'm gonna activate it right now. So yeah, some of you guys probably are very familiar with this animation. You've probably seen this in other puppet combo characters. Oh, okay, we just have one of him T-posing. W, classic T-pose. Okay, so this one is kind of like the crouch animation, but it's just him walking, which is pretty cool. But that neck though, god damn. Oh, hell no. Brother, fix your posture. Golly. Okay, so here we have one of him running. I believe this is genuinely used for his animation when he runs and chases you in the funeral. But this is also a pretty basic puppet combo animation. All of our characters have this animation, you know, that we play as. So yeah, pretty cool. Oh God, here we have a variation of that where you're turning to the left, kinda. Guys, can you imagine when you're playing day 7 normally, right? You get to this part of the game and like you hit the corner and you just see this, bro, for a split second. Oh my God, that would be so scary. That would literally be so scary. Cause like for a brief second, it genuinely looks like he's running at you. Like, look at this. This is creepy. Oh my God. No, can you imagine if Puppet Combo had like a little sequence where like he hits the corner, runs at you like this, and like gets really close to here, but then like the dream cuts off or something like that? That would be so cool. Oh my God, this is genuinely scary. And then here we have another version of this where he's taking an even sharper turn. Here we have a basic walk animation. Again, pretty common with every Puppet Combo, you know, main protagonist that you play as. They all have these animations. It's just very cool to see the mysterious tall man have it as well. Here we have one called button press. Wow, okay. They even have button press animations. That is pretty cool. I'm not sure why he has one, but all right. Here we have one called idle drink. Okay, it's just taking a drink of anything, honestly. That's pretty cool. One more time. Here we have one called idle drive. Obviously, this is intended for models that are in a vehicle or in a car. It's kind of funny just seeing him float here. Here we have one called Mouth Wipe. All right. Pretty basic, just simple animation. Here we have one called Phone Idle. And it's just him on the phone, right? Yeah. Him just talking on the phone. That's pretty cool that he has this. Here we have Sit 1. This is preferably for a player model that's on a chair. Okay, so here we have one where he's sitting on the floor. Not sure what he's doing with his hands, but yeah, pretty cool. Here we have another sit floor. Whoa, wait, hold on. Why he got his arms crossed? Are you crying? Nah, Mysterious Man is really crying right now. What? We forced the ops to dance so hard that he's actually crying. My bad. Here we have another one. Hey, yo, hold on, pause on this. I don't know why bro's on his knees, but this one's a little bit more of like a prayer type of sit. And I believe this is our last sit animation. Yeah, okay, so this one's a lot more normal. Not that the other one was normal, okay, my bad. But like, you get what I'm trying to say. This one's a lot more casual, I guess. Just him sitting down with his feet out. Here we have him called Sneeze. No way, are you serious? One more time. He really got the mysterious tall man sneezing before GTA 6. Okay, so here we have some sort of like a shuffle animation of him just like turning, you know, not turning, but like walking sideways. And then here we have the right version of that. Again, just kind of shuffling sideways. Here we have one pose of him just standing. A little bit weird. I don't think this is made for his player model. Obviously, you can tell by the weirdish look. Okay, here we have one of him talking. Wow. Who would bro be talking to way down here? Okay, here we have another talking animation. No, genuinely, who would he be talking to down here in the back rooms? This man is tweaking. Here we have another talking animation. Oh, okay, the sass, okay. My bad, okay. And I believe this is our last animation right here, yep. Oh, damn, okay, my bad. Yo, hold on, we gotta play that one more time. Look at this. Okay, yeah, these are really cool talking animations. I love that I'm able to look at these animations for you guys. Very cool. Okay, this is weird. I don't know why he spawned all the way over there. We're doing another animation. Oh, hey, what the hell? What is he doing? Here we have one called Wall Sit. Hold on. Whoa, that one caught me off guard. What the what is he doing? What the hell? Oh, hell no, no. This one is called Yawn. Just a yawn animation. Pretty simple. Here we have a smoking animation. Now this, I do remember seeing in the Night Ripper. I do remember seeing the worker outside next to Rachel. You know, the one that got killed by the Night Ripper. She has actually this exact smoking animation, I'm pretty sure. So it's cool to see it in this game. And yeah, I think that is all the animations right now. Yep, that's pretty much it. A very cool little animation list that I wanted to show off to you guys, to give you guys my live reaction. The dancing ones were probably the funniest ones. Those are my favorite ones. I hope you guys got a little laugh out of that, just like I did. But yeah, there's one more thing I want to show you guys, and that'll be the end of the videos. Okay, so let's move on to that. Okay, so the thing I wanted to show you guys takes place right over here. So let me activate it right now. Boom. Okay, so yeah, guys, as you can see, there's actually a whole different like texture that is placed over here that is secret and hidden the entire time. So in the in-game files, these textures are actually labeled under Silent Hill. And as you can probably tell by the vibe, this basically is a Silent Hill type of vibe going on. These are this type of texture is very similar, and it's synonymous with Silent Hill. There is a place similar to this all the way over here. As you can see, this is genuinely in the game. You can see it uses the same exact texture, but it's only for a small little section over here. But it looks like Puppet Combo at some point maybe intended for that exact texture to be placed all the way over here. As you can see, this is also where Mysterious Tall Man is at. I really do wonder what Puppet Combo wanted to do with this little area. I'm not sure why only this specific area has like this Silent Hill vibe going on, but hey man, it's pretty cool discovery. Again, this little like mechanic or little function is called, it's literally labeled Silent Hill. Like when I deactivate it, you can see it's the regular backrooms, the regular walls. Let me put the walls up. Regular backrooms, regular walls. But when I put the Silent Hill thing, it's like an overlay texture that kind of just masks everything. And yeah, you can see it kind of glitched and merged with the regular walls. Like, well, look at this. What happens if I remove... Oh, okay, this is weird. Okay, when I remove the backrooms textures entirely, now you really get to see how this is supposed to be like a Silent Hill type of vibe going on here. There's a lot of red coloring, and it's just like, look at this. This is pretty cool. Like, this is obviously not intended for us to look at. We're not supposed to see any of this, but I just wanted to show you guys real quick, just so you guys get a full grasp of this game. Obviously, it's very cool to see this little Silent Hill texture sort of placed on this section of the map. Again, I would have loved to see what Puppet Combo did with this. Actually, now that I think about it, like I showed you guys earlier, there are weapons in this game. So I really do wonder if Puppet Combo like wanted to like make a variation of Day 7 where there's enemies and you have weapons and it's like a Silent Hill type of game. That would have been very cool. Here, let me zoom out real quick. You can see the Silent Hill little area compared to the rest of the map. Very cool little discovery I wanted to show you guys, and that's literally basically it. I just wanted to come on here live and kind of just show you guys and give you guys my live reaction of things I kind of discover on the fly. And I do intend on doing this for, you know, barrier breaches down in the future, so definitely stick around if you guys want to see that. All right, guys, back to the outro. That is going to be it for the Day 7 exploration. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I really thought this was going to be a lot shorter, but I was pleasantly surprised with just how much content I was able to record and show to you all. I really enjoyed looking at the mysterious tall man and all the hidden animations he has loaded in his model. Day 7 will always be one of the few games to really get me into Puppet Combo, along with Night Ripper and Night Shift, so I owe a lot to this game when it comes to being here right now showcasing all of these games to you all, as well as just my YouTube channel in general. This game is really underrated in my opinion, and I hope you learned a thing or two about it. As always, it's blindfire, and I'll see you all in the next one. See ya.